Hi everybody, welcome to day 2 of my 2023 USA Thanksgiving special for YouTube. So far in the special I racked up a total of $3,800 and I'm going to add to right now with the next game in the special, which will be for the Sega Genesis, and is created by Park Place Productions and distributed by Game Tech. The game is Jeopardy! Deluxe Edition. Another really cool game. This game is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year. This game was created 30 years ago for Sega Genesis and Super NES, of course. We're playing the Sega Genesis version, of course, like I said. Let's get started right now.
This is Jeopardy!
That's right. Thank you, Johnny. That's Johnny Gilbert. Alright. 1 joypad, 1 player, 2 computer players. There's 5 characters to choose from in the game. I'll be this guy. I'll put in my name now. Which of course is Brett. Alright. Buzzing button there. We'll be playing against Jim and Lisa. Alright, here we go with the Jeopardy round. 1 daily double on the board. Here come the categories.
Here are the categories.
Music, ancient history, presidents, biology, tea time, and finally, famous quotes. Alright, I'll keep these categories. I get to go first. Let's start things off with music for $100. Richard Strauss conducted the premiere of this Engelbert Humperdinck work about 2 kids. Lisa buzzes in. What is Hansel and Gretel?
You are correct.
That's right. She's first on the board with $100. Where to now? Music for $200. Rural name shared by a Vaughan Williams Symphony and Beethoven 6. I'll try it. What is the pastoral?
You are correct.
Got it. Alright, I'm on the board, and then the lead with $200. Music for 3. Rimsky-Korsakov wrote a short piece about these 2 Amadeus characters. Jim buzzes in. Who were Mozart and Salieri?
You are correct.
Alright, he's on the board in the lead now at $300. Music for $400. Henry Purcell, court composer for James II and William III, is buried in this church. One of the most famous churches in London. What is Westminster Abbey?
You are correct.
Right. I'm back in the lead with $600. Let's skip that. Let's go to a different category. How about biology for $100? Type of creature that comes with a body part known as an air bladder. Jim buzzes in. What is a fish?
You are correct.
Also known as a gill, I believe. Alright, where to? Music for $500. This Vienna-born composer was best known for his collaboration with Alan J. Lerner. Lisa buzzes in. Who was Frederick Lowe?
You are correct.
That's right. Tie game now, $600 apiece. Presidents for $100. The only president who fought in the French and Indian War. Jim says Who was George Washington?
You are correct.
He's right. It's a close game. Where to? Famous quotes for 100. There's the Daily Double. You get up to $500. That's what we're going to do. At Lincoln's deathbed, Edwin Stanton said, now he belongs to these. He doesn't know?
You know the correct response?
What are the ages? Alright, so he lost it all, but that's okay. There's plenty of game. Tea time for 100. Dracula's domain. What is Transylvania?
You are correct.
Got it. I'm in the lead again. Let's go back to biology for $200. All reptiles except crocodiles go through a periodic process of Odysseus, which is this. I think it's what is shedding. I know snakes do that, but I'm not sure about the other ones.
Sorry?
Oh, I was wrong. That's okay. Plenty of game, like I said. Jim buzzes in. Let's see what he says.
Sorry?
He doesn't know either. Negative $200. Does Lisa know? Ecdysis, I think it's called, but I'm not sure. But it's okay. What is shedding skin? Oh.
You are correct.
I had to be more specific. No, that's okay. It happens. Alright, Lisa's in control. Presents for 200. A man of few words, he had two nicknames. One was Red, and the other wasn't. Lisa buzzes in. Who was Calvin Coolidge?
You are correct.
She has a lead now with $1,000. Presents for 300. The Berlin Wall was erected during his administration.
You are correct.
Darn it. Jim buzzed in before I did, and he said who was JFK, and that's right. He's buying on the plus side. Tea time for 200. From the Japanese words for sunshine and roast, it describes food cooked in a spicy soy sauce. I thought I buzzed in earlier, but I didn't. What is teriyaki?
You are correct.
Right. $700 now. Presidents for 4. Extensive repairs were needed on the White House in 1902, so his family moved to Jackson Place. Oh, I know. I had to think there. Who is Theodore Roosevelt? Yeah, 1902. That was the year the teddy bear was created. It was named after him because he liked to hunt bears. Who was Theodore Roosevelt?
You are correct.
Right. Now I'm back in the lead. Finish it off. Presidents for 5. When he died in 1924, he became our only president buried in Washington, D.C. Deja vu. Lisa buzzed in before I did. She said, who is Woodrow Wilson?
You are correct.
That's right. Now she's back in the lead. It's going to be a race to the finish, folks. Rest assured. Ancient history for 100. In the tomb of a Sumerian queen, this tool for plucking eyebrows was found with cosmetics. Lisa says, what is a tweezer?
You are correct.
That's right. Up to $1,600. Where to? Ancient history 200. Tara in County Meath was the capital city of the 5 Celtic kingdoms of this country. Jim says, what is the?
Sorry?
He doesn't know. I'm gonna try something. What is Ireland?
You are correct.
Got it. I knew it was somewhere in the UK, just wasn't sure, but then it just hit me. Okay, let's try tea time for 300. From 618 to 907 AD, it was a Chinese dynasty, not a breakfast drink. Jim says, what is Tang?
You are correct.
He's back on plus side with $200. Where to? Tea time for 400. Warthogs have 2 sets of these huge curved protuberances. What are tusks?
You are correct.
That's right. I'm back in the lead now with 1700. Tea time for 500. Finish it off. In 1954, the first Canadian subway opened in this city. I've been there. Well, to the airport, that is. What is Toronto?
You are correct.
Got it. Up to $2,200. 3 categories left. Let's try biology for 3. An amoeba uses this method of reproduction, splitting itself into 2 equal parts. What is fission?
You are correct.
Got it. Up to 2,500. Biology for 4. It is a thread-like structure made of DNA and contains various genes. Third time in a row. Lisa says, what is a chromosome?
You are correct.
I was about to guess that, but she beat me. $2,000. Ancient history 300. After Cleopatra's death in 30 BC, Egypt became a province of this ruling nation. Lisa says, what is Rome?
You are correct.
Up to $2,300. Ancient history 400. Chinese records of this river overflowing its banks go back as far as 2297 BC. What is the Yangtze River?
Sorry?
Nuts. Alright. So Lisa's back in the lead, so... Well, there's plenty of game left, so no need to worry. Let's see what Lisa thinks. What is the Yellow River? Oh, that's alright.
You are correct.
Up to $2,700, Lisa goes with famous quotes 200. Profession of Bob Fitzsimmons, who said, the bigger they come, the harder they fall. What is a boxer?
You are correct.
Right again. Famous quotes for 300. Nelson said, England expects that every man will do this and die thanking God he did. Jim buzzes in and says, what is his duty?
You are correct.
That's right. Up to $500. Where to? Biology 500. Term for a cell such as an erythrocyte that moves about in a fluid rather than fixed in tissue. Jim doesn't know.
Sorry?
He loses it all. Lisa buzzes in. What is a corpuscle?
You are correct.
That's right. She's up to $3,200. Where now? Famous goes 400. Complete John Acton's line, power tends to blank. What is corrupt?
You are correct.
That's right. Catching up to 2,700. Famous quote's 500. Napoleon said, "It's one step away from the sublime." Jim buzzes in and says, "What is the ridiculous?"
You are correct.
Back on board with $500. Now the last clue. Ancient history 500. The Maonian civilization, the first great civilization of Europe, flourished on this island. Lisa buzzes in. What is Crete?
You are correct.
That's right, that takes her to $3,700. She's still in the lead. I'm in second with $2,700, and Jim's in the last with $500. And now it's time for
Double Jeopardy.
Double Jeopardy. Everything's double. There's 2 daily doubles. We're in motion. Here come the categories.
Here are the categories.
World religion. What's a name? Or what's in a name? U.S. authors. Biographies. Musicals. And finally, cats. Keep these categories. Jim goes first. Where to? What's a name? For 200. From the old French meaning to sing joyfully, it may also describe a Yuletide song. Jim buzzes in. What is? Yuck.
Sorry.
Lisa buzzes in now. What does she say? What is Carol? Oh.
You are correct.
She's up to 3,900. Where to now? Cats for 200. Encyclopedia Americana says this breed originated in China. Britannica says Thailand. What is the Siamese cat?
You are correct.
Got it. Up to 2,900. I think I'll try biographies for 200. Catherine Ellison's book about her is subtitled Steel Butterfly of the Philippines. Lisa says, who is Imelda Marcos?
You are correct.
The wife of Ferdinand Marcos, that's right. Up to 4,100. Cats for 400. Cats adore this strong-scented herb, but it stimulates them and shouldn't be used often. What is catnip?
You are correct.
Right again. How about what's a name for 400? Meaning pure in Greek. This name has over 70 variations ranging from Kas to Katuska. Lisa buzzes in. What is Catherine?
You are correct.
Now she's up to $4,500. Where to now? Biography's 400. There's one of the 2 daily doubles. Alright, how much is she gonna bet? 1,000. This great jazz trumpeter is the subject of the Milestones 1 and Milestones 2.
You are correct.
It was Miles Davis. She got it right for $1,000. Now where to? What's the name for 600? If you don't know this name means helper of mankind, just ask the host of Jeopardy. What is Alex?
You are correct.
Right. Of course, this version of Jeopardy is hosted by the late Alex Trebek. Let's try cats again for 600. Varieties of this cat include the Stumpy, the Rumpy, and the Rumpy. The Rumpy has no tail. Lisa says, what is? Ugh.
Sorry?
I'll try it. What is Manx?
You are correct.
Alright, got it. Up to $4,500. Cats for 800, please. Referring to striped markings, this word has become almost synonymous with cat. Lisa says, what is? Tabby.
You are correct.
That's right. Now up to $5,700. Where to? Cats for $1,000. Bubastis, one of the major cities of this civilization, was dedicated to Bast, a cat goddess. I'll say, what is Egypt?
You are correct.
Got it. Alright, catching up there. $200 shy of the lead. Let's try biographies for 6. And there's the other daily double. Alright, up to $5,500. I will bet $3,000. The 1988 book, Paul and Joanne, was about Paul Newman and this woman. Joanne... Oh, wait. Oops. Who is Joanne Woodward?
You are correct.
Got it. Alright, I'm back in the lead with $8,500. Biographies for 800. As you might expect, she was the subject of As Time Goes By. Jim buzzes in. Who was Ingrid Bergman?
You are correct.
That's right. He's up to $1,100. Where to now? Biographies for $1,000. One biography of Oscar Hammerstein and this partner is called The Sound of Their Music. Who was Rogers?
You are correct.
Right, Rogers and Hammerstein. They made great pieces and everything. Okay, let's go to world religion this time for $200. Most of the world's Zoroastrians, Jains, and Sikhs live in this country. I can't pronounce some of those words. I apologize for that. What is India?
You are correct.
Right again. Let's stick with world religion for $400. The name for this many-storied Buddhist tower comes from the Portuguese. Jim buzzes in. What is a pagoda?
You are correct.
That's right. He's up to $1,500. Where to now? World religion 600. The 3 wise men were called magi. One wise man would be called this. Jim buzzes in and says, what is a... Ugh.
Sorry?
Lisa buzzes in now. What is a... Ugh.
Sorry?
I think I'm going to try. What is a... Oops. What is a magus?
You are correct.
Got it. Over $10,000 now. What's a name for 800? His surname derives from Maybug, and he may have been trying to kill one with his shoe in 1960. Jim buzzes in. Who was Khrushchev?
You are correct.
That's right. Up to $1,700. Where to now? U.S. authors for $200. This author of Breakfast at Tiffany's wanted Marilyn Monroe to play Holly Golightly. Jim buzzes in. Who was Truman Capote?
You are correct.
That's right. Up to $1,900 now. What's a name for a grand? People who know Hebrew might, when writing to her for advice, begin, "Dear Father of Joy." Lisa says, who is? Ugh.
Sorry.
Let's see what Jim says now. Who is Dear Abby?
You are correct.
I was thinking Ann Landers, but I wasn't sure. But that's okay. $2,900 is up to. Where to now? U.S. authors, $400. At the start of World War II, this author of The Rise and Fall of the Third Reich was a CBS reporter. I think I know it. Who was William L. Schreier?
You are correct.
Right. Up to $10,700. U.S. authors for 6. He wrote Cadillac Jack and Lonesome Dove after terms of endearment. Who was Larry McMurtry?
You are correct.
Right again. Doing good. U.S. authors, $800. This poet who wrote Old Ironsides was also dean of the Harvard Medical School. Jim says, who was Oliver Wendell Holmes?
You are correct.
Right. Up to $3,700. Where to now? World religion, $800. Observed by Christians on the 7th Sunday after Easter. It's Greek for the Jewish Shabbat. Lisa buzzes in. What is ich?
Sorry.
Doesn't know it. What does Jim say? What is ich?
Sorry.
I'm going to try. I'll say, what is Passover?
Sorry.
Nuts. Didn't get it. That was worth a try. Let's see what it was.
You know the correct response?
What is Pentecost? No. That's alright. Jim's turn. Musicals, $200. Irving Caesar wrote lyrics for 1927's Yes, Yes, Yvette and this 1925 predecessor. Jim says, what is No, No, Nanette?
You are correct.
Now he's up to $3,100. U.S. authors for 1,000. Mississippi authoress who wrote Why I Live at the P.O., a comic tale of feuding sisters. Lisa says, Who is Eudora Welty?
You are correct.
That's right. Now she's up to $4,300. She's trying to catch up to me. Musical's $400. Ads hyping this musical sensation said, "Don't miss out." Jim says, what is Les Miserables?
You are correct.
Great musical that was. He's up to $3,500. Where to now? Musical $600. Winnie, a musical about him, featured a tank and a live bulldog. I'm going to try. Who is Winnie the Pooh?
Sorry.
Well, it was worth a try. Down to $9,900 now. Lisa says, who was Winston Churchill?
You are correct.
That's okay. Up to $4,900. World Religion 1,000. Before he disappeared in Lebanon, this man has been called the Anglican Church's Kissinger.
Sorry.
Jim doesn't know. Let's see what Lisa says. Who is Terry Waite?
You are correct.
That's right. Up to $5,900 now. She's catching up. Musical's $800. He won a Tony for co-writing Redhead long before he wrote The Other Side of Midnight. Lisa says, who is Sidney Sheldon?
You are correct.
Alright, now the last clue. Musical's for $1,000. This Gary Trudeau comic strip inspired a 1983 musical featuring Duke and Zonker. I'll try something. What is Doonesbury?
You are correct.
Got it. That makes me back up to $10,000. Over 10,000. I mean, I'm up to 10,900. Jim's in the last 2,500. Lisa's in second with 6,700. Now it's time for Final Jeopardy. The category Final Jeopardy is 1966. Let's see how everybody does. And it can still happen. Okay. Not sure, but I think I'm just going to bet, trying to think. I'll bet 4,100. Arthur Sellinger's history of the Kennedy administration that won a Pulitzer in 1966. I think it's 1,000 days. Yeah, I'll say that. Just have to think a second. What was 1,000 days?
You know the correct response?
Got it. Wasn't sure, but I took a shot in the dark. Let's see how Ray did. Jim got it. He only bet $300. Lisa got it. She bet $2,200. I got it right. I bet $4,100. So that means I win the game with $15,000 even. Good stuff. Jim came in last with $2,800. Lisa came in second with $8,900, and I win the game with $15,000. Good stuff indeed. Those credits there. Whew, wasn't sure, but I nailed it. Good stuff. Okay, so $15,000 is how much I won in Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Sega Genesis for day 2 of the 2023 USA Thanksgiving Special I've done. We add that to the previous total. Grand total right now with one game to go is $18,800. Not bad at all. Okay, so good stuff. Good redemption. Good game. So that's it for Jeopardy Deluxe Edition for the Sega Genesis for day 2 of my 2023 USA Thanksgiving Special for YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I know I did. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the third and final day of the 2023 USA Thanksgiving Special. Okay? So I'll see you guys tomorrow for that. Thanks for watching. Like I always say, figure it or not, play hard, of course, play safe. Thanks again. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks again.